Hello. So today's screencast is going to be kind of short, and this is just to highlight a feature in Discovery Education that I think will be helpful as your lesson planning are working together in your grade levels for some ideas. If you're kind of tired of Venn diagrams and things that we've used over and over again that you deem a little bit unengaging or something, if you just want some new ideas. So if you go to BCPS 1 and you log in and you go to digital content, you can get to Discovery Education. You notice it's right here. So there are a lot of resources in Discovery Education, and I have been going to a workshop every stat meeting so that I can become extremely familiar with Discovery Education. So there are some things that I know, and there's some things that I'm still learning. But when you go into the main screen, you'll notice here, this says Instructional Strategies. So this is kind of where I've been living the last couple of weeks so that I can get a lot of new ideas. So if you click on Instructional Strategies, you'll notice that you see some different strategies that are highlighted that are research-based. And they break them down: summarizing, citing evidence, compare, contrast, questioning, etc. So if you click specifically on that, it'll give you some SOS strategies, and SOS really just stands for Spotlight on Instructional Strategies or Spotlight on Strategies. So you can kind of click through these to find one that you might like or one that you think you would be interested in using. I really love this. Can you guess my 214? But one that I'm super obsessed with right now is I Spy. So we're going to click on that. But when you click on the strategy, it gives you a video where somebody is explaining the strategy to you, which is kind of helpful. Also, it gives you information. It shows you the standards. It's very similar in YouTube in the sense where, when you look for a video on YouTube and then you scroll down, it gives you other videos that are more like that video. So it does that for you as well. And then it creates the PDF version for you, and it gives you, the big idea and the steps that you take in order to use this strategy. I love this strategy because I think all students can participate. So this really has the students first start with visuals and then making connections with the visuals. So since we have a huge ESOL population and a lot of students with IEPs, sometimes it's hard to engage them if you're using a lot of text. So with something like I Spy, you can engage them right away, and then you can add the text as you go. Also realizing that with these SOS strategies, you can tweak and change. So like, for example, with I Spy, it says, for the first viewing, set the timer for 10 seconds and reveal the picture. Ask the students to look for what the picture is about or what is happening in the picture. But let's say you were teaching like elements of fiction. For the first round, you could, show the pictures and then cover it up and say, who are some of the people in the pictures and what are those called in a story? They're called a character, and describe that character to me. Or if you're doing something with sequencing, you could say, what did you see in those pictures and in what order do you think they were? Or, you can change up the questions to kind of go with the standard that you're using. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions around the SOS strategies, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am going to try to highlight one a week. I know there are over 100, so I don't want to overwhelm you, but at least try maybe the I Spy or another SOS strategy and let me know how it goes. Have a wonderful day.